Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to your YouTube channel, Searching Out the Matter. And the matter to be searching out in this video is trans agenda gone too far? Has the trans agenda gone too far? What do you think? But let's get into the article. This article is from the Daily Mail and it reads The transgender prison experiment uncovered. Ooh, all right. Male to female inmates in woman cell blocks drive rising numbers of RAPEF and abuse and the new frontline in America's culture wars. So I can't say that word on YouTube, they say. So I'm just listening to what they say, right? So I can't say actually pronounce the word. I can spell it though. Let's get into the bulletin points. Putting trans women in woman prison is dangerous, campaigners say. You thought? Fakers could see cushier cell blocks and access to women inmates, they say. Incidents of RAPE and abuse recorded across America in past year. I wonder why. Women describe non-feminine, bizarre, creepy individuals in prison cell blocks. In California, 334 male to female transitioners asked to move to women's prisons. I wonder why. Already, 43 requests have been approved and many more are under review. No surprise there. 5 women suing state prison system over 2020 law signed by Gavin Newsom. Have trans prison rights affected your family? No, not directly. Probably indirectly, but not directly. All right, let's get into the article. So, this is a woman rights group talking now, or this is from the women's rights group complaints. Women's rights group. Women's rights groups are warning of ever more male to female trans detainees serving time in women's prison despite rising incidents of RAPE and other errors in what were once women only cell blocks. Now let me run for a bit. To the women rights movement, I say this. What did you expect when you people were all in hooray when these people say they wanted to become women? I'm sorry for the dog on the outside. All right. What did you people expect when you were like, yeah, these men can become women? We want justice. They can become women. What did you expect? You know, Despite rising numbers of RAPE, what did you expect? But you guys were coerced. You guys were bewitched in thinking that they could have become women, right? But let's continue. They point to more cases of trans women, including powerful individuals with male genitals who are attracted to females. Go figure. Anyway, let's continue. Sexually abusing and harassing women in inmates in New York, Illinois, California, New Jersey, Washington, and beyond. You guys are surprised, right? But I'm not surprised. But I tell you, let's continue. A full picture of trans prisoners is not available, but data obtained by dailymail.com from federal and California officials indicates more trans male to female inmates, more transfer requests, and more pressure on wardens to approve them. I wonder why. Let's continue. All right. Some transfer requests are made in good faith, but by lowering entry requirements, officials are letting some fakers serve their time in cushier woman wigs where they can imperil female inmates. Forgive me. No, by lowering requirements. No, let's see. They're in. So I'm talking about some male inmates, right? So man in a prison where who committed heinous crimes. That's where you should be. There should be a male prison, right? No, they're lowering the requirements for them to be identified as a female, right? No, let's think about this. Allow yourself to think about it for a minute. What are the requirements for you to be identified as a female? To bend your wrist at a 90-degree angle and to do the catwalk. I know it's disturbing, but some reason I find the humor in it. Forgive me. All right. After fierce debates about trans athletes competing in sports contests and dueling out pure forgive me. After fierce debates about trans athletes competing in sports contests and dueling out puberty blockers to teens, so they're just giving out puberty blockers to everybody who say, they want to not go through puberty to become who they were born to become. Who they're eventually their body's going to, evolve in, if I should use that term for lack of a better word. Assigning natal males to women's in prisons is becoming next flashpoint in America's culture wars. Yeah, these things hurt my brain. I'm sorry. Assigning natal males, really? So every single day they're coming with new terms and flash terms and buzzwords for these people. But let's continue. Trans male to female detainees should serve their prison sentence in woman's prison, sharing a cell with a woman. Do you agree? Now, look at this madness, people. So, do you agree? So, they do a poll, right? So, let's say the minimum 100 person. Let's use 100. Of course, Daily Mail can get more than 100 person to participate in their poll, right? So, we don't know the numbers, so let's use 100. So they're saying that 19.3% strongly agree that male who considered identify as a female should share a cell with a woman, with a biological woman. 19.3% of persons out of 100 agree. That means let's say 19% agree. That means they already have 19 mad people. Without a joke, you have 19 mad people right there. So. Right? All right, let's move on. 14.6% somewhat agree. So them borderline mad. Right? So you have about 33 persons mad or somewhat mad. Right? 10% somewhat agree, somewhat disagree. Yeah, then can't go on. 38% strongly disagree. So you have 48% sane person out of this 100. Right? And they have 18% unsure, have no opinion. Put those 18% with the 33 mad people. You get me? So you only have 48% of sane person out of 100. That means you have 52 mad people. No joke. But let's continue. Let's advance. All right. All right. Let's read from top. Should we? No, let's read from here. In May, a trans inmate took a woman detainee into a portable toilet in the yard and raped her. While another kept lookout, she claimed the perpetrator then threatened to rape others. Nowadays, she suffers panic attack. Okay, I'm very sorry that happened to you. It is not bigoted to ask for sex-separated facilities when I'm changing, showering, sleeping, or using the toilet, she says in testimony. We have a right to insist on accommodation that gives some privacy and dignity. All right. Let's run for a bit. So you want man who identifies as a woman to be put in your prison, but then you want separate space when you come on to using bathroom. No. You can't have it both ways. Either, so it seems that this woman was a part of the mad person. Either they should stay where their biological makeup are, man, stay in the man prison. Or you want them to stay at your prison and then get to use all the accommodations that that is presented to them and you and whoever. Share the same toilet and everything. But you can't But they say can't have your coffee and drink it out. Forgive me. Anyway, let's move on. All right. So a trans male to female detainee at Rikers Island, who I think at Rikers Island, who goes by the name Diamond Blunt, who in February RAPE an unsuspecting woman prisoner after she finished showering in the women's section of the violence plague New York facility. So you have a prisoner, you have to have women's section. I don't understand that, but anyhow, all right, let's continue. A trans convict in Illinois, Jania Monroe, formerly Andre Patterson, was accused of RAPE several women inmates in a female prison. Demi Minor, a trans woman jailed for murdering her foster father, got two women inmates pregnant in a New York, Jersey woman prison this year. Forgive me, viewers. Forgive me. I can't hold a straight face when doing this. I tried. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't. Anyway, so it is such a surprise to these people that these women are not women, right? What is a woman? Because I tell you, because they're so bewitched and coerced, they lose IQs and they lose intelligence because they don't know, they can't tell you what a woman is. A woman is a female adult. A man is a male adult. Simple as that. No go around it, no two ways about it. That's what a woman is. So they're no surprise that this man was not a woman because he got two women pregnant. So now you're like, oh, I'm so surprised because I thought he was a woman. I really thought so. And now he got two women pregnant. Oh, because he was a man in the first place. But 52% of people out of that 100, I'm just saying out of the 100 for argument's sake, of mad people thought he could have been a woman, that he could have been identified as a woman and automatically he would have been a woman. No reality hits. No reality hits. Now you realize that he's not a woman, he's a man. He is a man. He is a man. Repetition counts, right? I'm just trying to. Anyway. So that's where my rants end, people. For those who live through my rant and my satire at times and my sarcasm at times, thank you for staying until the end of the video. And I will say to everybody, leave you with this scripture, 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 21. Prove all things, hold fast to that which is good. So if they come to you with a proposition, test it first, seek it first, research out the matter first, because you can be manipulated and you can be bewitched. All right? Search out the matter. Don't just take what they tell you. It's not so much of a mystery. Everything has a history. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. Open your mind, brethren, because you are chosen. Please, I ask, like the video, subscribe to the channel, support the movement, leave a comment if you wish. If not, you can be a silent viewer. But this is where I say, till next time, brethren.